A warm welcome, dear students. And here we are with the last session of our commerce today. And this is the last chapter which I'm going to discuss with you all. And this is a very general topic, as the name of the topic is emerging trends in the business. You all know that today we are living in the contemporary world where we are all in the technology. To do the business, we are using different technologies. So, how the trends, how the different phases in the business are seen, that we are going to analyze through this chapter called Emerging Trends in Business. So, here you can see the contents, what we are going to discuss. So, to start with, first we are going to see the meaning of e-business. E-business, electronic business, what we call. So, using the information technology, ICT we call, using ICT so that we can integrate business for improving the functioning of any organization is called e-business. Like, it can be the activities, you can see the designing of product, it can be the marketing, it can be advertising. All this we are doing with the help of technology, electronic technology we call. And that technology, when we use as an aid in our business, we call it as e-business. And today, you know, the entire world is of e-business only. And this is the modern version of business, we can say. So far, going to shop, buying was a traditional business. But today you see that the shop has come to the premises. How, sir? Swiggy, for example. For example, you have your basket. Which basket? Big basket we have. Like that, when you see everything, you are doing business through information, communication and technology. And that is what all we call as e-business. And this e-business, if you see, it has the scope not only in the product but also services today. You know, in services, previously you all were worried. If you wanted to travel, you were having tough time with the auto and all. But now you have Uber, you have Ola, okay, like that. Zomato we have, Swiggy we have, Oyo we have, whatever you want, online you are doing. And that is all about the scope of e-business, which has with the products as well as services. In products, what we have, say for example, sir, I want to buy a beautiful, what you call, pant, sir, Amazon. Immediately you'll go to Amazon, you'll book the pant, you will search. Like the different portals we have, Flipkart, Myntra, Ajuba, so many are there which are helping you to buy the products very easily. So when we do transactions with the help of online, then we call it as e-business, which is having the products as well as services. And then comes how the business, e-business is divided. First one, B2B, in the sense business to business. Then business to customer, customer to customer, customer to business, and then business to government. These are the different areas of e-business we say. Now, first one is business to business. What we see in business to business? Nothing but when one business is rendering the product or exchanging the product or services of other business, then we call it as business to business. Like examples I gave, IndiaMart, Alibaba. Nothing but what they are doing, they are trying to promote the product of one business with their product. Then business to customer. Business to customer. Nothing but when you are exchanging, you in the sense business, when a business is exchanging their product or service to their customers, like we have Amazon, we have Suleka, we have Netflix. These all come under the category called business to customer. Like customer to customer. What do we see in customer? One customer, when he wants to offer something to other customer, when one customer wants to offer something to other customer, whereas in business to business, one business was offering to other business, but here customer is offering to other customer. Like OLX we have, for example, you want to sell your old sofa, when you want to sell your old house, what you are doing nowadays, you are putting in OLX, nothing but you take the picture and you post it in the OLX quicker and all. Like that we have customer to customer. Then comes customer to business. Customer to business. What is happening in customer to business? Here there are some consumers who are offering their product, and that product, for that product or service, we can say the company will pay you. Like Google ads we have, Amazon we have, these all come under customer to business. And business to government, like your eSeva, MeSeva, all these are nothing but they are helping you, like licensing policies, payment of tax and all, different portals we have. These all are coming under the category called business to government. So these are the areas of e-business. Then comes, what are the elements? What are the elements of e-business? Here we have first element called e-commerce. Nothing but buying and selling of goods and service through internet. Today, you know, like not only the goods, for example, even services you are getting online. How? When you want to buy a good, let me say you want to buy some grocery. Are you going to supermarket? No. Immediately you say, sir, on Amazon it is available, sir. So you take out, you book, you get the delivery. Like that services. In this pandemic, what we saw, doctors, for example, doctors were not ready to handle the cases physically. Even they went virtually. Like that, education also you see there. Okay, because of pandemic, we are not able to go to schools and colleges. So we are using internet. Like that also comes under category of service, e-commerce we call. Like that, e-auctioning, very important. Auctioning. What do you mean auctioning? When you want to sell something. No, that is not the criteria. Try to understand auction. Auction means a situation where we do want to sell the products through what? Through, in Telugu we call Velam Pata. Okay, Nilami in Hindi we call. In the sense, for example, you have kept something with the bank and you are not able to repay the loan. Banker will ask you to repay the loan, but you are not able to repay. That time what the banker will do? After giving you the specific time, he will plan to sell. In the sense, he will call the public. In public, that particular product will be sold. That is called auctioning. And when this e-auctioning, we are doing with the help of internet. In the sense, today what we are doing, we are putting our products on the internet. On the websites we put, and at the clicking of the web page and all, you can participate in e-auctioning. So what will happen? Whoever is giving high bid will be given that particular product. Then comes e-trading. Don't get confused. E-trading. Trading means here, particularly in this context, it is related with buying and selling of shares in the stock exchange market. You know, today we are able to buy and sell the shares in the stock exchange market with the help of internet also. That is called e-trading and e-marketing, like advertisement, selling, buying, all the marketing activities when we are doing online. Whenever you are surfing on the Google, whenever you are surfing on the internet and all, in between you see so many advertisements are coming. That is nothing but the example of e-marketing. Like that we have e-banking there. What is e-banking? Nothing but doing all the banking activities with the help of website, mobile phone and all is called e-banking. Like for example, sir, I want to pay some amount to my friend. Midnight 12 o'clock. Do you think the bank is open? No. That time what you do? You just take out your mobile and you say, sir, I have GPay, I have Phone Pay, I have so and so. I am able to pay, sir. Like that you have ATM centers. You go withdraw the money. Like that, all these facilities where we are able to do the transaction over the bank or through the bank, over mobile phone, websites and all, we call. Previously we were standing in queues. We used to stand in lines to deposit the money, withdraw the money. But now it's not like that. Easily we are able to pay the money, withdraw the money and all with the help of what's a mobile phone, websites and all. Like that, when we do the banking activities of opening the bank account, depositing the money and all, we call it as e-banking. So what is e-commerce? Buying and selling of goods and services with the help of internet. What is e-auctioning? Participating in the auction sale without sacrificing the time with the help of what? The products which are placed on the web pages. Different websites are created. On that web pages, the product is given. And whoever is given highest bid will be given that product. Then buying and selling of shares. Please understand, buying and selling of shares online through the help of internet is called e-broking or online trading or e-trading we call. Like that, when we perform functions like buying, selling, advertisement and all, we call it as e-marketing. And all these are used, these are done with the help of internet only. Like that, banking operations, like when we use mobile phone, when we use website of the bank and all, you get SMS alert. When you pay the money, immediately you are getting the messages and all. These all activities we call e-banking. We need not go to the bank. Bank is coming to us. We need not go for marketing the product. The marketing is coming to us. We need not go to buy the shares in the stock exchange market. Market is with us. In the sense, nothing but the technology is so developed today that we see the impact on e-business. Like that, we have the benefits. What are the benefits of e-business? How the e-business is helping you? Consumer, organization and society, or every sector, I can say, every segment is benefited. Convenient shopping. Anytime, 24/7. Whenever you want, you can do the shopping. Midnight, 12 o'clock. Sir, my friends came. Okay, and I want to give him a gift, sir. You can get the gift online. You are doing. Sir, I want to eat something, sir. You can eat, sir. Like that, wider choice. Wider choice in the sense, all the items are placed on the websites, web pages, and you can surf. You can search whichever choice you want. You can. But if you go for physical shopping, let me say you are going to a shop, and if you are asking 3 to 4 varieties of soaps, when you ask fifth one, maybe the shopkeeper will be angry. But here it's not like that. You have wide choice. Whichever you want, you can select. Price advantage. We are seeing so many discounts they give. Zomato, your Tomato, and what all not are there. So Ola, Uber, first ride free and all. Like that, price advantages you get. Then exchange of information. What is happening? Easily we are able to access with the information. Like that, the consumers are getting benefit. Nobody can cheat. How? Say for example, you are traveling by Ola. Okay, already the information comes that beforehand 89 rupees from this place to that place. So information is there. Nobody can cheat you in other way. Like that, organization. Beyond the boundaries they are able to reach. Today we see that the product is not only available in India. We can go beyond the boundaries. How, sir? Because of the internet facility. We can see, sir, I want to buy a product from Dubai. I want to buy from Emirates. I want to buy from Europe. Easily you can go. Organization can, with the help of websites, they are able to do. Cost saving. In the sense, they need not employ many marketing managers and all. Because of the website, they are able to cope up. Like that, competitive advantage we have. Then recovery of what? Shortens the recovery of capital investor. In the sense, less investments are required. Similarly, environmental benefits to the society. Pollution we can reduce. If not, traveling time is consumed. If not, traffic congestion will be there. All these is reduced because of what, sir? Because of the e-business. Like the public welfare we have. Even we have the availability of product according to choice and preference. As I told you, already in the consumer we saw how a person can select the product of his choice. Like that, we have all these benefits of e-business. And then comes the opportunities. Of course, like what are the opportunities? We have the liberalization, privatization and globalization. Then per capita income is increasing. Similarly, we see the economies, advantages of marketing. Then it is a platform for the global market, I can say, globalization. Nothing but it is helping to integrate different economies. Technology is developing. That is an opportunity of e-business. That is in upcoming already like we are in 21st century. These are the opportunities which we see. Expansion of business, finance, growing, merger, international business, entrepreneurial opportunities, so on. Then similarly, we have the challenges also. Like what challenges we have? Technology threat. In the sense, every day the technology is changing. And this changing technology, it cannot be adopted by the small business units, medium business units. They cannot opt for changes in technology very, regularly. Consumer awareness. Today, we see that consumers are aware. You cannot cheat. As a businessman, you cannot cheat the consumer. They have every information about the product. Thereby, they are becoming more and more aware about the product, service, what you are going to provide. Similarly, challenges of globalization. Today, we know MNCs, as because of e-business, multinational corporations have become dominating. And because of their domination, because of their what you call the capacity, our products, that is generally the underdeveloped country products, are becoming very less in front of them. Culture is affected, language is affected. So many challenges are there today in front of people to face for 21st century, like the depleting resources. Our natural resources are getting exhausted. Why? Because we are starting more and more companies. To launch them, to bring the company, we are cutting the forest, there is deforestation, metals are used and all, and our natural resources are getting depleted. And because of that, we can see the environmental challenges, like acid rains are there, no proper rains are there. Not only that, apart from that, political influence we see, global warming we are seeing, economic, social, so many problems we are seeing in the society today. Like that, security issues. No doubt technology is very good, but the problem of hacking and all, right? On Insta also we see many cases where you see your account is hacked and all. Like that, security issues are there. Or sometimes what will happen, you may forget the password. That is also a big challenge for you all. Like that, corporate social responsibility we have, human resource challenge we have, foreign exchange, corruption, bureaucratic hurdles. All these are the problems which we are going to face in the 21st century. Here is a revision of all the 12 chapters for you all. So first chapter, introduction. Just you can have a glance over the slides so that it will be easy for you to understand. Origin of history of commerce, stages of history of commerce in India. I'm going to focus on those slides which are very important from your examination point of view. E-commerce, last chapter we'll see again. Yes, classification of activities, dear. Economic activity and non-economic activity. Economic activity, you can see production, distribution, consumption. Example I gave. Purpose is for earning livelihood. Like that, non-economic activity, for service it is. 2 marks question, economic, non-economic activity. Then types of activities, economic में business, profession, employment, again 2 marks. The same content you can write, dear students, please keep in mind. Then features of business, it's a 10 marks question, or sometimes it can be 5 marks also. Then here is the explanation for all the features of business. Then you can see the objectives of business. Individually, one objective can be asked for 5 marks. Usually, we expect economic objective and social objective in exam. Here are the economic objectives. Then, this is the explanation I gave you all. Then, social objectives. And here is the explanation for social objectives, human objectives, explanation, national objectives, explanation. Then corporate responsibility, of course, for this year's syllabus it is deleted. Then responsibility, and here comes the chapter 2, business activities, equation will help you a lot, concept of industry, expected question in exam, primary industry, genetic industry in detail, service industry, concept of commerce, importance of commerce, hindrances, branches of commerce, again an expected question from trade and aid to trade, in detail about trade, foreign trade, auxiliaries to trade, expected question with explanation, advertising, distinction of course. Then third chapter, sole proprietorship, 100% question from sole proprietorship, dear students. Sole proprietorship, this was the simple exam, I mean say all types of business undertakings exam explanation. Sole proprietorship, most important chapter. Whenever you get time leisurely, again on YouTube you can watch this and make a clear mind mapping in your mind, advantages, disadvantages. Joint Hindu family, 2 marks you can expect. Schools of course not there this year. Features, merits, demerits. Then cooperative society. Try to present the answers in this pattern so that it will be eye-catching and the focus on your paper will be more. Then features, another very important question which we can expect, principles of cooperative society or features of cooperative society, all the 10 features. Then advantages, these are the advantages, disadvantages, demerits we call. Types of course not needed this year. Then partnership firm, another important chapter. Meaning of partnership and definition. This definition again we are going to use in second year. Examples are here. Then features of partnership firm, the most frequently asked question, features, advantages, disadvantages. So these are the features, advantage. You all may have a doubt, sir, if we write point wise answer, is it accepted? Yes, 100% it is accepted, dear students. Presentation is very important. These are the disadvantages or types of partners. The most expected question, either for 5 marks or 2 marks, and sometimes even for 10 marks. Here is the explanation. I have given in the form of table. You can very well write this pattern also. Then types of partnership. Then partnership deed. This is also expected question. Of course, the entire partnership chapter and sole proprietor is very important. Rights and duties. Dissolution, nothing but how the firm is closed. Then joint stock company. From this you can expect features of company. Features of company is expected question. These are the different features of a joint stock company. Advantages. These are the advantages. Disadvantages, demerits. Then classification. From this classification you are going to get for 2 marks. Company like chartered, statutory or registered company, any one you are going to get. Then private public company, very important question. Differences they'll ask you, difference between private and public company. Then government company, 2 marks expected question. Holding company, also chances are bright. Then of course this all you know. Then this is the most important answer. Difference between public company, private company. Frequently asked question. You can see 14 differences are there. Any 10 if you by heart and write, that will be more than enough. Then formation of company, promotion and all. Functions of promoter expected. Then documentation, what all, like how are the stages of incorporating. Then formation, commencement. These are the 3 documents. One you can expect frequently of these 3. Memorandum, clauses are there, 6 clauses. Each clause is explained. Each clause you can see. Articles of association, the contents are also equally important. Try to present the answer how they are in the slides. You can expect 2 marks. Criminal liability and civil liability for misrepresentation in the prospectus. Then comes business finance. Nature. Fixed and working. Need and significance. This is also expected one. Classification. Now here the complete picture is given. Equity shares, preference shares, types of preference shares, debentures, types of debentures, then retained earnings, 2 marks expected question. Only the meaning if you write, that is enough. With different names. Then medium term sources, public deposit, 2 marks, lease financing, 2 marks. You can expect. Then short term, again 2 marks questions. Sometimes generally they ask for 5 marks also. Explain the short term finance. Then this you can write. Loan, cash credit, overdraft, trade credit, installment credit, commercial paper, advances. Then equity and preference. Even in the previous class, when I taught the subject, I discussed with you all. Expected question, dear students. Of these three differences, one is compulsory. Then shares and debentures, most expected one. MSME definitions for 5 marks or 2 marks, depends on the situation. This is the new definition, revised definition. Even if you write this is good, but old definition you compulsory write. Even if you write this is also correct. Then significance, problems, privileges, then MNC, multinational corporations, meaning. Examples are here for your understanding. Then features, advantages. From this also we can expect 5 marks question. Of the three, features, merits, demerits, we can expect one.